Waro, congratulations on the win. Welcome back to the Gold Coast. How does it feel to take line honours in this race?
Oh, it's great. Thank you very much. It was an excellent race, and we're very happy to be here. And of course, our hometown. So it's just great to be at the Southport Yacht Club in this beautiful new mega yacht berth, and that's nicely dredged out deep enough for us to get in here. So no, it was a great race, and it's really nice to be here.
Yeah, amazing. Usually the race can be quite light. The conditions were a bit different this year. What were the expectations going into the race?
Yeah, well, obviously quite windy and bumpy, and a lot of northerly, northwesterly. So it was pretty much upwind the whole way. A little bit of reaching later in the later part of it today. We had up to 37 knots of wind speed this morning, so it was certainly quite bumpy, and that's obviously caused some problems for some of the boats, sadly. But yeah, we handled it okay. The boat was great. We ended up a little further offshore than we normally would be. Normally you sort of race up the coast like this and you're trying to stay inside the rum line, but we ended up about 45 miles out, say off Coffs and along that part of the coast, because there was a bit of a wind shadow in there, and we did actually see a little bit of it, maybe not as much as showed up on the models, but yeah, so we sort of did a bit of an arc. But we also did a little tack in early, you probably saw yesterday afternoon. So yeah, we just wanted to stay in the flatter water because it was a bit bumpy offshore, and we just sort of thought that left shift was going to come a little bit earlier, but didn't really make any difference. It wasn't good, wasn't bad, but it was nice seeing the New South Wales coast anyway.
Yeah, amazing. And then on your socials, we saw the boat ripping along with the jib stick out.
Yeah.
Is that a point of sale that the boat quite likes?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, the jib stick's fantastic now. We only sort of built them last year, and we damaged them sort of, well, it's very hard to make them strong enough on a boat like this, so it took a lot of trial and error. But yeah, the jib stick was fantastic, and we had a J0 out on that, and J2 and J4 and 6 in different times. So yeah, it went really well. The boat, it just really lights up with it's incredible how powerful they are.
Amazing. And then let's talk about the crew. The last offshore race that you did at the CYCA was the Hobart, of course. Any major crew changes?
Yeah, we had a few new guys on the boat, and we of course started the Noumea race, but unfortunately we didn't get to the end of that one. But yeah, we had a few new guys on board. We're just having a few different people sail up the coast this year, and sailing with my old mate Nigel Abbott that I used to sail Flying Dutchman with, and many years ago, and his son Jack and his mate Xavier. They sail at Etchell as well, so it's just great to have them on board. And Christo and Ty, which sort of busy sailing other boats normally, but this is the second race Ty's done with us, and that was great to have him on board. So, but other than that, most of our core guys still the same. So, and we had of course Karen doing our socials this year. Thanks, Kaz. So she's going to do some more sailing. She sailed with us on the old boat, 2013 here, and Sydney Hobart that year. So it's great to have someone with her experience and time on the boat doing the socials as well. So Georgie only likes, she's just comes a rock star, just comes in for the Rolex Sydney Hobart every year, and doesn't like to do these races in the middle of the winter. It's a bit too cold for her.
Yeah, amazing. And then we believe you have another major offshore race on the calendar at the end of this week. You want to tell us a bit about that? Yes,
well, we're very excited about the GCCM Gold Coast to Mackay race, and that's up next on Friday, and we've got a great forecast for that. Downwind this time, great, so southwest, and it's going to be offshore all the way, 500 miles. So we did that last year. It was the inaugural race, so we set a new record that we need to try and beat this year. So we're really excited about that, and yeah, bigger fleet this year, so it's going to be a really good race, and that'll set us up for going on to Hamilton Island and doing race week. So we're just sort of, we're getting more comfortable with the new mast and the sails that we've bought for the new rig, and it's going really well. So we're very happy with it.
Awesome. We'll let you warm up and get back to the crew, but thanks for chatting to us.
Thanks very much. Nice to see you all.